guys, welcome. We are back. One of my last few remaining FO trips. Flying with one of my good buddies. He, believe it or not, champion racer. He's like my hero because he's was racing Formula Ford, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it was a champion, went to Coda, won that. So, and you know me, I'm a big Formula One fan. So, he's getting ready to go to Indianapolis.
Indianapolis next week.
So,
and moving into Formula Atlantic.
Formula Atlantic.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey.
Terry. Nice to meet you.
What's up, man?
So, anyways, awesome. Get to fly with my brother, and we're gonna go down to Puerto Vallarta. Here's kind of the route right now. Just heading straight down. We looked at the weather because we have an alternate, believe it or not. So we just kind of want to check out the weather down there. 7 miles, overcast 2,000 feet. So we have an alternate of MMZO, and it's not very far away. So we'll take a look at that. We got everything going in the box. I'm gonna go outside and do the walk around really quick. Turn on all the lights. Make sure everything is all set up. We're going to 39,000 feet. That's set there. And yeah, that's it. So we'll go do the walk around. Let's go. Last few walk arounds I get to do as a captain, right? Like captains don't do that, right?
No, we don't do that. We don't want to get our shoes dirty.
See, I have to learn where the captain area is up there, you know, where they go walk off. And
You'll have to get a pair of jetway slippers.
And the captain key to go up to the captain lounge. Yeah, I can't wait for all that. All right, guys, let's go do a walk.
Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up.
Woohoo! You know, Phoenix in the summer, yeah, it's hot, but man, look at it. Blue skies all the time. So if you're going to come out for training, might I suggest the Air Charlie Aviation in Scottsdale. But either way, Arizona is a great place to do your training if you're going to do it, because the weather's nice all the time. Well, I wouldn't say nice. It's sunny, and in the summer you'll get plenty of warmth. Well, yeah, one of the last few times I'll get out here. Remember we talked about this, the danger zone. This is the danger zone. So if you're coming out as an FO for us, just remember this. You'll do it once or twice, destroy a couple of brand new shirts that aren't cheap, and then you'll be very, very cautious when you come in here. Terminal opens in 2 weeks. That's gonna be nice. Denver just opened. I hear it's absolutely gorgeous. So, hey, look at Brasilia. One of the many jobs, I think that's a Ameriflight, but one of the many jobs that you guys can do to build your time as you're building time to come to whatever airline or maybe corporate. That's good opportunity. Hey. Right. Well, Puerto Vallarta. I kept this trip honestly because it was probably going to be one of the last times I get to do it for a while, unless someone is very generous and gives me a Puerto Vallarta trip or a Cancun trip or something like that. So the one thing about us, you know, like we've talked about in the past, is we have a lot of opportunities to trade our trips away to improve our line, is what it's called, line improvement trip trade, employee line improvement trip trade. So there's many avenues to do that. I'm just not very hopeful. I'm setting my expectations pretty low, just because everything else would be great if I get even anything. So hey, set expectations, right? Is that what Maverick said on that Top Gun? Just managing expectations. I am managing expectations. And as you guys kind of come up the ranks, you guys are going to have to do the same thing, you know? You're not going to get that primo job right off the bat. You got to kind of pay your dues, even though dues paying is going pretty quick nowadays, but you still got to just have that attitude where, you know, nothing is beneath you. You are willing to do whatever it takes to get to where you want to be. So, you know, sometimes that means taking a job that may be less than ideal just to get the experience. I would say just go there, work hard, get everything you can as far as learning and opportunities and experience, then we'll be off to the races. Because nothing in life comes easy, right? You always got to earn it. All right, well, today's flight time is going to be 2 hours and 8 minutes. We're going to be at 39,000 feet. We're going to be doing just like we've always done in the past. You guys probably know this by now. By the time we get to Storm, we try to cut it off and go direct to Via, that intersection right down there. So let's see if I put this in there. Sid, just tucking off 7. Storm, oops, add to route. Okay, so kind of see it right here. We go to Storm, but probably cut off a little bit just to get down there to Via. If you're looking at the schedule time and the estimated time, they're right within a minute. So every shortcut that we can get, well, number one, we'll make sure that we arrive on time, but possibly a little bit early, because we know you guys going to Puerto Vallarta want to get there early because you want to start your vacation early, and we are happy to help you out in that situation. So that's the deal here. Got that all set. Go right here, flight, Perfinet, load up the takeoff conditions. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna get everything else going. We're gonna brief it up, John and I, and then we're gonna head on out. So, oh, hey, ATC. So it's here. All right, we cleared Puerto Vallarta via Storm 1. Tucson then is filed. Climbed to 8,000 feet, that's already set there. We'll expect 39 in 3 minutes, 26.8. And our squawk of 1525, so 1525.
It's a Formula 4.
And we'll accept. There we go. We're all set. So, all right, guys, we're gonna brief it up. Head on out. Make sure we get an on-time departure to get you guys over to Puerto Vallarta so you can enjoy yourselves, maybe even early. Puerto Vallarta. It is kind of cloudy out. Actually, not like the usual that we typically get. Brakes in symbol, or chocks in symbol. But yeah, it's good. Got flight on the way down, nice and smooth, huh?
Yeah,
no issues.
beautiful.
Yeah. So here's what we did. As you guys have seen many times before, basically Via, and then all the way down to this Olbrich intersection. We did the Olbrich 1 arrival out there at Olbrich, carried all that way down to Mumba, and we picked up the RNAV on the way in there. Landed, took off on Charlie, taxied up, and we are right there. So we grab that clearance here over the speaker because they don't have CPDLC here, and we'll show you guys that. All right, for now. Well, yeah, there's Marlin tacos here, but I forgot to order them, so it's my bad. Yeah, it is what it is. Those guys, I was getting ready to grab the clearance. Those guys stole my thunder. It's all good. Get them off to Houston.
Southwest 109, what the stop is?
All right, they're going to Houston. We're going to go to Phoenix. So let's grab our clearance. You know, I always got my stuff down right here, ready to go. And John is always ready for the assist. Clearance Southwest 1299. Like to pick up clearance Phoenix. Ready, copy.
Southwest 12909, our place of Phoenix Airport via Oakley 1 Bravo, Upper 74 to Lima Mike Mike, Upper Juliet Street, Hotel Mike Oscar, Jet 2, Tucson 5. Transfer takes flight level 220, final 400, smoke 3252, departure frequency 119.10.
Can you say squawk one more time, please?
3252.
Okay, understand that. Southwest 1299. We're cleared to Phoenix via the Bopti 1 Bravo. Upper Tango 4, Lima Mike Mike. Upper Juliet 3, Hotel Mike Oscar. J92 to Tucson as filed. 220. Until further advised, we'll expect a final of 400, 3252 on the squawk and 119.0.
12909, bring back correct contact 124.1 for push back.
134.1 for push, Southwest 1299. All right, well, Couldn't hear him. Speaker probably on the squawk. Did you hear the squawk?
Yeah, 3252.
3252. No, the first time.
Yeah. He didn't say it.
Yeah, it was a little garbled.
He ended with 119.0.
119.0. But anyways, yeah, we got it. It's basically flight plan route on the way back. You know, I do the check marks that kind of help. Bob T1 Bravo, and then basically as filed. Once we get J92 via J92 to Tucson, so we just said J92 to Tucson, then as filed. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put everything in the box, make sure it all matches. We'll do our briefing, and then we're gonna ask John a couple questions on kind of what it's like to be an airline pilot. He's pretty senior, so he's got a good schedule. Although he does commute to Vegas, or no, Los Angeles. So I've been picking his brain about commuting. It's been a long time, so. All right, we'll be with you in a second after we're done doing our work, because we got to work first. Guys, we're back. Just briefed up everything. We're about ready to go. We have a couple minutes, so you know how I always like to talk and get you guys some information from guys that have been there, done that, been there a while. On this episode, we'll just talk about what we do in our free time. So, you know, being an airline pilot's great. We love flying the airplane. I mean, you get to fly 737s, depending on where you're at, you know, all different kinds of airplanes. But flying is awesome. But what I really want to really impress upon you guys is the lifestyle of an airline pilot. Now, your lifestyle will vary, obviously, if you're at the regionals or you're at a major, and different majors, I mean, they're different. So one thing here at Southwest, we have awesome scheduling. We're able to move stuff around and get a lot of time off. So John's been here a while. How many days off do you get per month?
Many, many days off. As many as I can get.
Yeah. So what do you do on your days off?
Well, I've been here 21 years, so that affords me the ability to have a lot of time off. My hobby on the side is racing cars. So I started racing cars about 15 years ago. The time off gives me the ability to travel around the country and race in various different venues. I race Formula race cars, different classes, and I've been doing that for about 15 years. So this is a pretty good job.
My hero races cars on his off time, and he flies airplanes as his captain. So that's pretty cool. What would you say, like, you know, folks that are coming up right now, obviously they're not going to have the time off that they do, but there is a goal at the end of it, and once you get to your final destination, it tends to get bigger. But talk about the kind of, you know, the challenges and the struggles that you went through getting to Southwest.
You have to keep in mind as you move your way up through the aviation industry that you will have time off. As much time as you really want to. It's just, you have to keep that in mind as a long-term goal. You do have to put some work in your early years. You will fly, especially if you fly for the regionals, you will fly a pretty busy schedule for a short time. Once you get to the majors though, your schedule opens up and you have a lot of flexibility. My best advice is don't ever give up. Just keep that long-term goal in your view and keep moving along.
Cool. Yeah, I like that. There you go. Guys, been there, done that. So yeah, it's going to be a struggle, you know, and it's cyclical, right? So sure. The airline industry is you're going to have your ups and downs, and it's going to suck sometimes. It's going to be super awesome sometimes. So just know that the sucky times is kind of building your character for the
short-lived.
And it's short-lived, yeah. So yeah. Anyways, just a little tidbit to you guys. There is, you know, good stuff at the end of all your struggles, and you're waking up early. You're doing stand-ups. I don't even know what that means, but I heard it's really bad at the regionals. But yeah, you know, whatever your journey is to get here, it's gonna be filled with challenges. But just know that once you get here, it may even have your ups and downs here as you first start off.
Literally.
But it's literally. But it is gonna get better. You're gonna have your great days. You're gonna have your not so great days. So it's just all how you look at it. But anyways, there you go. A little bit of knowledge. Keep pushing. Yeah, humble, hungry, right? Keep flying. All right, guys, we are out of here, and it is a little bit cloudy, so we'll see you. Just pulled into Bravo 23. Just shut it down. We're still waiting on them to pull up the gate, but 2 hours and 4 minutes, so we beat it by a couple minutes. We're here at gate 23. Looking good. pretty uneventful. We actually got a shortcut on the star. We came over hot. We got a direct birdie, and then we actually got runway 26. So, as you know, landing here in Phoenix for the international stuff, we landed on 25 right or left. We had to make our way over there, but we landed 26. They were nice here in Phoenix. Spacing was good, so we got in. Gate 23 like usual, so we're in there. All right, guys, this is it. Hey, everybody, June 19th, John is going to be racing there at Indy in his Indianapolis Raceway. So go show him some love if you guys are out there watching the Indianapolis 500. And yeah, best of luck to him. Thanks for all the stuff. Last time I get to fly with this guy, but I'm sure I'll see him around. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll take up racing and relive some stuff.
Go head to head.
Go head to head.
Take care, folks.
All right, thanks guys. Hey, thanks for watching. Do another turn tomorrow, another turn after that, and then that'll be it as an FO. So we'll see you in the next week.
Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up.